Greetings folks, and I hope you know your K-pop from your K-plastic, wherever you are in collecting land, and welcome back to the channel for another 1/6 scale figure preview. But, well, not one figure, but three figures that Hot Toys have dropped on us overnight from the Korean sensation that is K-pop Demon Hunters. So yeah, three figures to look at today, but before we dive in, I'd like to send the usual huge shout out to everyone who supported the channel, and please drop a like and hype on this video as it helps other people find Go Figure. And if you haven't already, be sure to mash that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you're not missing any of the 1/6 scale previews, reviews, news, showcases, tours, and all that other good stuff that we've got coming up. So, K-pop Demon Hunters, where to begin with this? It has just taken the world by storm. Brought to us by Netflix, it is a Korean animated sensation. It's garnered 5 Grammy Awards, or at least nominations, and at least one Academy Award nomination for Best Animated Film. The story of 3 Korean pop stars who battle demons, apparently. I have seen some clips of this. I'm going to say from the get-go, I am no expert on K-pop Demon Hunters. I believe it started sometime last year with a TV show that became a feature production. But I'm no expert on the subject, so bear with me if I get any of this wrong, correct me in the comment section below. But let's take a look at the pictures and see what Hot Toys are offering us. So first up to bat, it's Zoe, and having seen a few bits and pieces from Demon Hunters, I've got to say the proportions are absolutely on point. Obviously, head sculpt and outfits and so on are always going to be a lot simpler with animated characters, so it makes Hot Toys' job that much easier. But I think from what I'm seeing anyway, they've really nailed it on. The proportions look right. Now, we've got to talk about this body straight away, because all 3 of them have these seamless bodies, which is a great idea. I think Hot Toys using seamless bodies here, they had no real choice, no real option other than to go with these. But they do look very good indeed. I am not seeing anywhere on here where it says medical grade silicone, or just silicone for that matter, so I'm not sure what the material is in these bodies, and how they will hold up is anybody's guess. I can see all 3 of these characters being put in super dynamic poses, so how they'll hold up, and from personal experience, the thinner the body, the closer the endoskeleton is to the surface, the more likely we're to see rips and tears. But time will tell on that one. But the proportions look great, that head sculpt looks fantastic. Sculpted hair here, no rooted hair, but the hairstyle looks great, individual strands picked out, the colour is right, the style is right, and they've captured that face, that sort of oval moon face beautifully there with those huge almond eyes and the sharp features, all captured brilliantly. We're seeing the outfit for the first time as well. You've got that sort of crop top going on. I'm going to assume that's sculpted plastic. Looks really nice with the rose on there, the 6 scale sculpted zips. We've got clutching a microphone, which I'm going to assume is obligatory for all of these 3 figures. And we're seeing the jewelry as well. You've got that bicep strap, you've got the bracelet there, the rings, and we're seeing the baggies for the first time as well with the braces down and that really deep blue color. Colors on these are going to pop. They have to. The colors pop in the animated movie. On to the next shot. We're getting a full-length shot here, and we're seeing the proportions for the first time. I think Hot Toys have captured those proportions perfectly. Those slightly overly long legs that we see in animated characters, and those super slim builds with a slightly oversized head. Not too much, it doesn't throw it off, but it is in keeping, not only with the movie, but with the whole sort of anime culture, as it were. And we're seeing those shoes as well, those sort of high tops for the first time, the blue and yellow high tops, looking really nicely done. As are the baggies here, the cargos, with those blues and yellows popping. Stitch work looks great, as we come to expect with Hot Toys, past masters with clothing, so the stitch work should be on point, as should that detailing in the thigh section there. So overall, first impressions, very good indeed. A cutesy shot here. We're getting to see those high tops from the side there, looking really nicely done, slightly oversized, in keeping, as we said. And the articulation looks very good here as well. On to the next. the first 3 shot. Now, we're seeing all of the trio for the first time. Can't really see the proportions there because they're not stood next to each other, they're on risers. But yeah, I'm sure we'll see all 3 alongside each other just to see how they proportionally match up against each other, and all of them looking super vibrant, super accurate and on point from Hot Toys. We've got her clutching the obligatory mobile phone here with the bunny ears on, and we're getting a look at the detailing there. Looks like the Lucky Charm, I believe it's a Lucky Charm. If I'm getting that wrong, correct me in the comment section below, attached to the belt area there. And overall, just detailing looking excellent. On to the next. Now, I'm going to assume these are knives, having not seen the movie. Please let me know if I'm getting this completely wrong, but these look like some kind of throwing dagger with the gold tassels on the end. I'm going to assume they're sculpted plastic. I'm assuming we're getting the purse system here as well. No doubt it will tell us later on, because we've got the eyes off to one side here, which looks great. And once again, articulation looking excellent. Some camera jiggery pokery here to remove the stand, but a great shot, full length, and we're seeing all the detailing from the side. On the stand for the first time now, Hot Toys have given us pretty much their bog standard hexagon here with the clear veneer on the top there. That super high gloss reflective veneer with that what looks like some kind of symbol going on there. Don't know whether that's the K-pop Demon Hunters symbol, possibly could be. That Zoe name on the front there looks like it's been embossed. No nameplate here, standard issue crotch grabber, and once again the posability is looking excellent here. Just really nicely done here and capturing the aesthetic very well indeed. Another close-up on those knives, if they are knives indeed, and I'm going to assume that this sort of crop top is sculpted plastic, and we're looking at possibly cotton stroke canvas in these baggies and braces. Another pose here showing off some of the jewellery, clutching a microphone. I'm going to assume every one of them's got a microphone and a mobile phone. It would seem to make sense. But yeah, once again, eyes off to the left-hand side, definitely purrs here. Pretty similar shot, and as with all Hot Toys releases, they have dropped a boatload of photos on us, and I always say this, but I'm going to say it again, if they get samey, we'll just sit through. Cutesy shot again. Testing the articulation there, looks great, but as I say, time will tell how these elbow joints are going to hold up. On to the next, clutching the microphone. Detailing on that microphone looks really nice. Going to assume it's sculpted plastic with paint applications there, but it looks good. Another long shot, clutching the phone. Once again, going to be plastic, that I know, but the articulation is looking really good for this stepping forward shot. And once again, clutching the knives here. Going to assume these gold tassels on these throwing daggers, if that's what they are going to be sculpted plastic as well. Now we're seeing all 3 of them together for the first time, side by side rather than at different heights here. Now, as I say, I'm no aficionado of the movie or Demon Hunters in general. The height looks different here, but this could very well be because we're looking at heels on the other 2. Whereas Zoe's in the flats. So yeah, is this height difference here, this gradiated height difference, down to simply to those heels, and they've used the same body? Not 100% certain, but the aesthetics of the other 2 are looking great as well. Close up on the head here, yeah, separate eyeball rolling system here, standard issue with Hot Toys these days. And yeah, gives it a great aspect, especially when you've got eyes this size, absolutely enormous eyes. That sort of chestnut colour there, which I believe is screen accurate. I did check some stills and had a quick look at a few clips before recording this. So colour's right, hairstyle is right, detailing on point. On to the next, close-up of this. It says seamless body design. Now that posed that question earlier, is this medical grade silicone? Who knows, they're not mentioning. I pretty certainly won't go down the old rubber route, but yeah, I would like to see medical grade silicone on these. It would be as with all figures, it's a crying shame when they split, but it's looking very good. Skin tones and textures look excellent. Just enough musculature sculpted in there for it to be screen accurate. Look at some of the details here. So left hand side, we've already seen this shot. We've got a close-up of the blue and yellow high tops there, close-up of the purse system in action, clutching here what I'm assuming is the microphone, possibly, close-up on that bicep pouch, and a close-up on the Lucky Charm, if it is a Lucky Charm, which is probably obscured by Mr. Go Figure's enormous head in the bottom right-hand corner. And finally, the all shot, the obligatory all shot that we always get with Hot Toys here, covering the purse system, the movable eye system here. These shots on left and right we've already seen. Saying once again seamless body design, but not denoting the actual material they've used. Phone accessory. Not sure what this accessory here is. Let me know in the comment section below. Part of me thinks it's somewhere between a microphone and a lollipop, but whatever it is, let me know. The microphone, the bucket of munchies. I believe they all come with one of those. Not sure what this book is. Possibly a diary. Is she a diary keeper? Once again, let me know. Shot of the high top, shot of the jewellery. Not even sure what that is there. That could be anything. I mean, I believe that's an anime shot of Zoe herself, but we've got the daggers there, and probably of most interest in this final all shot, apart from the fact you've got swap out hands as standard, is the lenticular backdrop. Now this puts me in mind of the 007 Daniel Craig figures that Hot Toys put out recently. I'm going to assume this slots in the back and gives us that sort of holographic 3D look. And if all of these are included with all of the figures, they will look great all lined up next to each other with this lenticular backdrop. So great inclusion. So that's Zoe. Let's move on to Mira. Different figure altogether. Well, is it? I mean, the body's probably the same, but the head sculpt entirely different here. We've got that long pink hair, sculpted plastic. Different shape face entirely here. Not the moon shape here. We've got more of an almond shaped face here. Slightly harsher features, but I think they've captured Mira really, really well here from what I've seen of the movie. Across her shoulders, we've got the spear weapon. Now, I'm going to assume that's sculpted plastic, looking at clear acrylic maybe in the pole there. Gold sections of plastic with gold paint applications, possibly a clear acrylic that's been sculpted in the blade as well. But the outfit looks absolutely spot on as well. We've got those sort of chains coming off the collar there. The crop t-shirt looks absolutely accurate. The skirt on point with the chain around it, and the Lucky Charm as well. And of course, the thigh-high boots. Where would Mira be without those? But yeah, once again, proportions and screen accuracy are there. A long shot there, we can see the detailing in the blade of that spear. And we get to see those boots for the first time once again. Super stylized with those incredibly thin legs and then quite large feet, but the boots themselves look great. I'm going to assume they're articulated just here at the ankles. If they were all the way up, you'd never be able to move those legs, especially if they were overlaid on top of this seamless body. But you've got the red knee sections and the little flash on the side there. Once again, screen accuracy is there. Testing the articulation again with that spear over the shoulder and the legs crossed. They do look very, very impressive, these, but I would expect nothing less from Hot Toys. Clutching the microphone, hand on hip. Yeah, once again, looking great, and I'm assuming we've got the purse system here too. It's going to apply to all three. Spear down. Some of the poses here, I've got to admit, although I think we get a bit samey with the photos, I think Hot Toys have nailed those poses, you know, with the feet slightly inturned and the knees slightly turned, and a bit of a bit of an angle on the hips there. Just captures that that anime aesthetic beautifully. Legs crossed, clutching phone. We're all getting a phone. We can all take selfies. Same base here as the Zoe figure, just with Mira on the front. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be the only difference, is the embossed name on the front there. But yeah, clutching the blade again, looking very, very impressive. Yeah, microphone, charm, it's all there. Let's zip on to the next, and it's just a variety of different poses now, really. Liking the detail on that charm, loving the sort of rose-coloured paint application, reflecting the pink in the hair there. Bone out again. We've got the sculpted on fingerless gloves, which look great. Close up on that head sculpt, yeah, we've got Purrs there, most certainly. She's looking off to the right there. That hair, very, very well done. Individual strands with that fringe that falls down. Going to assume it's cotton in that t-shirt, and stitch work looks great. Action pose here with stand no doubt digitally removed, so yeah, posability not a problem either, so you can have a lot of fun with these figures. The detailing on that t-shirt looks great as well. I did look very closely at the t-shirt in the clip that I saw, just to check that was accurate. But yeah, Hot Toys haven't missed a beat there, and once again all three together looking suitably Demon Hunter-esque. Do like this shot, used it for the thumbnail, close-up of all three from the waist up, and they're all clutching their individual Munchie boxes or tubs with their names on, yeah, which is a nice little inclusion as well. Purse system as well for this one, for Mira as well. Close up on those details, the seamless body. Once again, that discussion is still open on the material used. Close up on even more close up on the details. Again, we've got the back of the gloves there, and they've got that detailing really well. The silver, the red gem in the middle there, the studs around the side, the choker as well, really nicely done. And if Mr. Go Figure's big head's in the way, take my word for it, that close up on that Lucky Charm and that sort of wrist pad, shoulder pad with the chains hanging down, all shot again. Once again, interchangeable face sculpt here, so it looks like they haven't finalized the swap out head sculpts, but yeah, all the detailing that we've covered in the previous shots there. Still don't know what that is with the in the center there, but I'm sure I will find out. And once again, a matching lenticular backdrop for your base there. So that's Mira. Finally, it's Roomie, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and if I butchered any of these names, and I will I've got to give a shout out to the actresses' names. This one is Arden Cho, Mira is Mei Hong, and Zoe is Ji Young Yu, apparently. And as I say, if I butchered those, profuse apologies. But Roomie, different look altogether here. We've got that sort of super long pink hair, or more purple this time, once again sculpted plastic, with that that sort of lengthy hair section running down the middle of the head, and then that super long ponytail which starts at the forehead. Detailing looks great. You've got the cropped leather jacket there, once again shoulder pad, black one this time. Detailing on that jacket looks great. Hoping these aren't going to be transfers, that there's going to be some embossing maybe, or some heat. I mean, there is. I know they have a way of sort of screen printing, heat printing these designs on so that they don't flake and fall off. So hopefully that will be the case here. We've got the black shorts with the pink top, and once again her Lucky Charm as well. On to the next action shot. She's clutching her sword. Going to assume that's sculpted plastic. Same posability. She's got that sort of white turtleneck crop top underneath there, and 6 scale zips in those shorts. That sword, going to be, as I say, going to assume that's sculpted plastic, and we've got the detailing at the end of the ponytail as well. Clutching the phone, taking a selfie. But say no more. Probably just made a complete fool of myself there. But yeah, overall, yeah, looking absolutely nailed on here from Hot Toys. Articulation is on point as well. Resting on that sword, detailing on the edges of those on that jacket looks really good. We've got those same matching proportions. Yeah, this is the kind of pose I think we're going to see a lot of collectors putting these particular figures in. So longevity, big question mark. Selfie again, doing it again. I'm going to be doing that all day now. Like that jacket, loving the detailing on it. And as I say, colours popping as they should. Clutching the microphone, clutching the sword, leaning on the sword close up. Very nice detailing on that jacket, yeah, and stitch work as well. I don't think that's going to be leather. It may very well be leather. I've had no hint of what that in the blurb. I'll have to double check it, and if it is leather, I'll put it in the comment section below, or in the blurb itself below. But yeah, no hint of that being leather. I hope we don't see pleather here, but yeah, detailing looking great, and all three together again. Judging by the size of those heels, I'm going to chance my arm and say this is all the same body, but they do work really well together. with those backdrops. I think vlogger's dream when when the first vlogger photos start coming out on the risers again. Yeah, purrs again here, and these eyes are yet again a different shape here. These are longer, but they're not moon shaped, more not that almond shaped, so we can differentiate between the eyes there. Jewelry on the ears there, looking great overall. Excellent work here, detailing on the end of the braid. There is bendable wire in here, so this braid is posable. Nice touch there, Hot Toys. And close up of the seamless body, we've already had that discussion. Some more of the detailing here that we've already talked about: the leather jacket, the pad, the boots. I'm going to assume that the high gloss finish on there. It's going to be interesting to see. Are they sculpted plastic? Are they a material so that they can bend at the ankle joint there? Interesting. Because if it's not leather, we could see some deterioration at the ankles as well. And the charm as well. Finally, the all-shot, Roomie's all-shot. Everything we've discussed as before, and once again we're getting that hint of the swap-out head sculpt. Be interesting to see when they're announced. Is that a special edition? Are they reserving that? Is it not complete? Time will tell. Time will tell. And that is the final shot of K-pop Demon Hunters. What are your thoughts on this trio? What are your thoughts on the movie, the TV show, on Netflix, on the whole K-pop Demon Hunters, the buzz that's going around at the moment? Nothing is off menu, so please drop a comment in the comment section below. I'm going to be honest here, I think this is probably a pass for Mr. Go Figure. It is a cultural sensation, and there is a distinct possibility that these could fall into grail status and become highly costly on the aftermarket if you don't get in on the pre-order, if you're after them. So I would recommend, if you are a K-pop Demon Hunters fan, get in early with these, because I can see these going through the roof on the aftermarket. No doubt we'll see sequels, as I mentioned, so we'll probably see more versions of them, but I think what Hot Toys have given us here is very, very good. However, I think I will be passing. It's not a zeitgeist that's got hold of Mr. Go Figure yet, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What have we got coming up on the channel? Well, there's plenty more previews, plenty more reviews, as I mentioned at the top there. We've got stuff from Hot Toys, InArt, Caustic Plastic, XO6, Iconic Studios, Susu Toys, Mars Toys, the list goes on. And as I mentioned at the top there as well, please drop a like and hype on this video as it helps other people find the channel. And I hope you've enjoyed this first look at K-pop Demon Hunters. So until next time on the channel, a massive thank you for watching as always. Take care of yourselves and happy collecting.